One of the trickiest things in any programming language is managing dates and times, and I'm afraid that PHP is no exception. In a course at this level, we'll only really be interested in formatting dates to present them in a browser and putting them in the correct format to store in a database. In MySQL, dates are either stored as purely a date or as a date and time. A date is stored specifically as a 4-digit year hyphen 2-digit month hyphen 2-digit day. And a date and time together is stored in the same way, followed by a space, a 2-digit hour, colon, 2-digit minute, colon, 2-digit second. But in PHP, we want to do date arithmetic, like adding days or months onto some date, or finding the date which is 7 days before today, and that sort of thing. We can't do date arithmetic in PHP with strings. They need to be converted into integers. So we convert a date string to a date, which is a number, with the string to time function. For example, we might echo string to time, in quotes, the 1st of June 2010. We might echo string to time, in quotes, now plus 2 weeks. We can format a date, again which is an integer, with the date function. So we might format a date ready to store in MySQL as date format string, string to time now. Or if we wanted to format a date for presenting on a browser for humans to read, we might format the date as format string, string to time now. This format string says hours, colon minutes, AM or PM, day of week, date of month, month, year. This one, you can probably see, is formatted to look exactly like the MySQL requirement. I would strongly advise you to use the links on this training site to go to the string to time manual page and particularly study the many examples that come after the formal definition. Similarly, there's a link for the date function as well. And on this link, you'll find all of the format string parameters that you can use to format dates. Like sprintf, this topic is potentially vast, and you really should look at the examples in the official PHP manual to get a more complete understanding of how these two important functions work. For now, we'll just look at the most frequently used scripts. On a fresh code page, paste the snippet examplets, dates and times, examples, and save this in the demo folder as datetest.php. Go to the demo folder, refresh it, and run the datetest script. You should compare the formatting used in the code with the output of the script. Here we've used date time string is equal to some date, and then we echo the date time string so you can see what it is, and use the string to time function to generate the output 2010 3:30 in the afternoon is represented by this number. And then the following piece of code uses the string to time function to generate the output 2010 June the 1st 3:30 in the afternoon plus 2 weeks is represented by this number. The third piece of code says set date time string to now plus 4 hours, and so the output is date time string, which is now plus 4 hours, is represented by string to time date time string. Now plus 4 hours is represented by this number. The second part of the demonstration uses the date function to format now in MySQL format and a human readable format. The first assignment says make MySQL date equal to date formatted as year-month-day space upper H colon I colon S, which is the MySQL format for dates. The second part sets human date equal to a human readable form of string to time of now, and we simply print those out. So 2010 July the 8th 12 minutes past 6 in the evening is how now is stored in MySQL. A more human-friendly way of expressing it is 6:12 p.m. Thursday, the 8th of July, 2010. So in summary, we use the string-to-time function to convert a string into a date, which is an integer, and we use the date function to convert an integer represented date into a string that looks like a date.